Hello, my name is James Morkaya, and for my recent development, I'll be talking about a heart transplant from a cadaver. Okay, heart transplants. A heart transplant is a surgery that involves the removal of a deceased and irreversibly damaged heart from a patient and replaces it with a healthy heart from a suitable donor. Due to donor shortages, unfortunately, only 2,000 hearts are transplanted out of the 3,000 that are in need annually. For a heart to be eligible for transplant, it is crucial that the patient of the heart is brain dead and not in cardiac death. Okay, so brain death. Being a suitable heart donor requires the donor to be declared brain dead by two medical professionals. The American Association of Neurology says there are 3 signs doctors should look for when diagnosing brain death of a patient. A patient must be in a permanent coma, and the cause of the coma has to be known. This is crucial. The brainstem reflexes have permanently stopped working with the patient, and breathing has permanently stopped with the patient. After confirming the diagnosis, a medical practitioner is allowed to talk to the family about donating organs. Okay, so that's swelling of the brain, common causes of brain death. Cardiac death. Cardiac death. Essentially the death of the heart. Once the heart has stopped beating naturally, it cannot be revived. Cardiac death patients can therefore not be considered for heart transplants, unfortunately. There are more cardiac death patients than there are brain dead patients, meaning less availability to hearts. This is extremely unfortunate because those hearts are there and are available, and this is where the medical breakthrough comes in handy. It was a team of Australian scientists that made history when they were able to revive and transplant hearts of cardiac dead cadaver into awaiting patients. This was achieved, and it was using new technology that was able to supply the dead heart with oxygen, blood, and nutrients and beat it back into rhythm. This was all with the aid of a sterile solution included. The new technology, combined with the newly developed sterile solution, allows for the resuscitation of a dead heart, followed by transplanting the heart in the patient. This is a first in medicine. It was a major medical breakthrough. Nothing like this had ever been seen. So how does it work? Starts off with a portable wireless platform / monitor. The console houses all elements of the system, including an oxygen supply as well as a pump that delivers a flow of nutrient-rich oxygenated blood into the organ, which is the heart. The monitor provides essential information about the condition of the organ, what's against the heart, such as aortic pressure, HR, blood temperature, and etc. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more. Next is the perfusion module. This is the core of the OCS, a transparent sterile chamber that protects the heart and maintains required heat and humidity and revives it back into the state needed for the heart to beat. This also provides blood sampling for offline analysis. And finally, for this slide, is the solution set. The transplanted heart must continue to utilize nutrients as if they were in vivo, meaning as if the heart was within a person alive beating. This solution is designed to supply the heart with required nutrients and substrate to keep it healthy during the transport. Okay, back to the medical breakthrough. Previous transplants relied heavily on the fact that the donor's hearts were only used by brain dead patients, not cardiac death, as I went over before. However, surgeons at the St. Vincent Hospital recently transplanted hearts following circulatory death, cardiac death. In both cases, the transplant was successful and they recovered successfully. The medical breakthrough is becoming more recognised worldwide. So far, it has saved 15 lives in the UK alone. Stefan Large from the Papworth Hospital says, and I quote, "This device is vital. The heart gets an absolutely essential infusion of blood and nutrients to restore its energy." Okay, so all of this medical breakthrough, that's a system there by the way. This medical breakthrough is a result of the combined research undertaken by St. Vincent Hospital and the Victor Chang Cardiac Research Institute. They created a preservation solution with a heart-in-the-box machine known as the Ex Vivo Organ Care System, the OCS. OCS allows the heart to be connected to a sterile circuit which restores the heartbeat and keeps the heart warm. This is known as heat perfusion. The introduction of heat perfusion into the organ transplant procedure diverges from the traditional method of keeping the heart on ice for preservation. It's completely opposite. Wow, it's a breakthrough. By using this special solution, as well as the machine OCS, the heart is able to be resuscitated, preserved, and assessed until it is ready to be transplanted. By the time the research is fully developed, which could be years, no one knows, this new method could potentially and is predicted to save 20 to 30% more lives, possibly more. Obviously having a significant impact on medicine and the lives of people. Thank you so much.